track. And Ty, I heard you were plowing tight pretty much the whole race, but would you say you're satisfied on this good points day in round one of this event?
Well, I think the fact that we missed it as bad as we did and we were as close as we were is super encouraging. That means we have a lot of speed in our trucks. It's just up to us to hit the package right. Joe and I put our heads together to come up with our Phoenix package and come up with some changes to it to try and make it better for Phoenix. Don't know that we got there quite yet, but man, super proud of the run we've had the last 3 races. We're hitting on all 8 cylinders right now, and just super proud of everybody. Everybody back at the shop has been working hard over the course of the Olympic break into Richmond and into Milwaukee here to get our trucks better. And we're seeing that improvement, and I feel good about where we're at. Thank you to Road Ranger, Soda Sense, Curb Records, all of our partners, Duke and Ronda Thorson. We're poised to make a pretty good run here, so we got to keep it going.
Looking forward to Bristol and Kansas. What kind of things are you guys working on as far as improvement goes, like you just mentioned?
Well, the last 2 races, even though we've won them, we've made mistakes and have had to come back. And this race, win or not, we wanted to have a clean race, no mistakes on any of our parts. We've all made them over the course of the last 2 races, so we wanted to clean that up. Those types of things can be the difference between making it into Phoenix and not. So we want to clean those up. We did that today. Happy to be here in Wisconsin. Really wanted this one on my home track, but hopefully we can come back and do it again soon.
A solid points day here for Ty Majeski. Jamie.
And as Lane Riggs has now made his way to celebrate inside of victory lane, you can see the emotion take over his face, the checkered flag in hand. For Lane is now being able to celebrate this, just his 23rd start here in the Craftsman Truck Series. As a second-generation racer here, watching your dad be able to win, soaking in this moment, how does it compare to what you imagined?
I don't even know how to describe it. Biggest thing I can do is just thank Zorn that was on the truck this weekend. It was their first race, and it's awesome for them. And Love's Travel Stops, Infinity Communication. Jeff, I know you're watching at home, man. We got it done. It's awesome. Thank you to Bob Jenkins, Jerry Freeze for letting me drive this truck. And, it's been no surprise that we've had a terrible year. It's been an awful year. I've learned so much though, and I went through my rookie season, and after the start, I thought there's no way we're going to get a win. We do the best we can, but we're just learning for next year. And I knew in practice this thing was pretty awesome, so I couldn't be more thankful to Front Row and everybody on this team. We have a good time together, and we're a family now.
We saw you celebrating after the burnout out on the racetrack. Looked like you might have popped your shoulder out. What happened?
Yeah, I dislocated my shoulder. I was celebrating so hard. It hurts like a mug, but it was worth it. It's not the first time it's happened to me, but it ain't gonna slow me down.
Not gonna slow you down. You get to celebrate this when he said on the radio, guys, I would go to war with any one of you on this pit crew. They get to celebrate tonight. Adam, Heather?
And a 6th straight podium for Christian ECKES, bringing it home 3rd here. What were you fighting there at the end? Because it seemed like handling was just a little off.
Yeah, the Napa Auto Care Chevy was really good all day. I was leading on the bottom, and it bottomed out for the first time all day. It shot up the racetrack and just couldn't recover. I was way too tight. Felt like it was going to build tight, and it did, and we just weren't aggressive enough on adjustments. So proud of everybody, but definitely a pretty big missed opportunity. So this truck will go to Phoenix. This is our Phoenix truck planned, and felt like it has a lot of potential. So we'll see what happens. But, disappointed in that.
Christian ECKES with a solid top 5, Adam.
No question. Great run today.